Today I am going to tell you about the Speedmathix app, how to use it, and why you should definitely try it out. The Trachtenberg speed system of basic mathematics can be described as the shorthand of mathematics. Surprisingly, it only requires the ability to count from 1 to 11 and no other prerequisites. After a relative of mine gave me this book, honestly, I didn't even open it for 3 months. But after realizing that I still couldn't recall the table of 12 or do simple calculations while purchasing items from the store, I became determined to do it. The technique is very easy to learn, but takes some practice, not nearly as much as we spent in primary school learning these tables. I wanted to keep practicing these problems even when I was busy with college work. So, we came up with a solution. All I wanted was a problem and some way to check if the answer was right. That's why we created this app to practice and learn on the go. How to use the app? The home page has options from 1 to 12 for learning and practicing their multiplication. Now, moving on to the pen and paper technique. We will start with multiplication by 7. Double the number and add 5 if the number is odd, and add half the neighbor. This sounds tricky at first, but with practice it becomes a lot easier than doing it with the tables. Now our question is 01562 into 7. We add a 0 in front as the answer cannot be longer than one digit more than the given number. Hence, we add 0 as its leftmost digit to help us calculate the leftmost digit of the answer. Now, we follow the steps. We start with the unit digit 2. Each neighbor is the number to its right, which being nothing is taken as 0 by default. We double 2 to get 4. Add half of 0 to get 4. Now, we move on to 6. We double 6 to get 12. Add half of 2, that is 1, to get 13. We write down 3 and add a dot in front indicating the carry. Keep the carry in mind in the next step. Next, we double 5 to get 10. Add 5 as 5 is odd number to get 15. Then we add half of 6, that is 3, to get 18. And by adding the carry, we get 19, written as 9 and a dot. Moving on, we double 1 to get 2. Add 5 as 1 is odd to get 7. Then add half of 5, that is 2, to get 9. And then adding the carry results in 10, written as 0 and a dot. Next, doubling 0 results in 0. Adding half of 1, that is 0, is 0. Then we add the carry to get 1. Hence, the answer is 10934. You can check that on a calculator if you wish. Similarly, you can solve a problem in the app. Let's do another multiplication with 7 only, but this time on the app. We have also added a hint page so that if you forget a step while solving the problem, you can have a look. We follow the same procedure to multiply 04242 into 7. We double 2 to get 4, add 0 as its neighbor is nothing to get 4. Then we double 4 to get 8, add half of 2, that is 1, to get 9. Moving on, we double 2 to get 4, add half of 4, that is 2, to get the digit as 6. Next, we double 4 to get 8, add half of 2, that is 1, to get 9 as the digit. And last, we have 0. Doubling it gives 0 again. Then we add half of 4 to get 2. The answer is now 29694. Then correct pops up, showing you that this answer is correct. As there are no odd digits in this number, we never add 5 to any of the digits unlike in the last example. This ends the demo for the app. If you have any more doubts, you can ask us in the comments. Now, moving on to why you should try this out. If you are preparing for exam where calculator is not allowed, this technique will definitely save your time. But most importantly, it would make numbers and calculations less confusing and more useful, making your everyday life easier in some sense, as after this you would be able to calculate the bill instantly. And better the understanding of mathematics also results in better understanding of our own way of life. So, please check out the description of the app in the description and also the link of the Google Play Store.